looking ass nigga, that's something I would never be. I won't buy you none, you can't afford yourself fucking with me. No, man.
It's your boy Real Deal Boxing Talk with LaDarius Miller. How you doing today at the Mayweather Gym?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Man, I know I'm holding you up. I know you about to spar, man. Put that work in.
Yeah.
Real quick, man. Gervonta Davis and Mario Barrios. Give me a prediction round, or what do you think is gonna happen?
I think Tank could get him out of there like the 6 or 7. I seen a couple Mario Barrios fights. He big, but he been stumbled and hurt a couple of times in other fights. So I just think that eventually, if Tank just keep pressing him, eventually he'll catch him with a shot that's gonna hurt him.
Right.
And one thing we all know about Tank, we know he know how to finish in the fight. So
Exactly.
Like I said, so I'm looking to probably, kind of like that Pedraza fight. I'm looking, he probably get him out by like 6, 7.
Right. Now you think Barrios needs to get his respect early if he's gonna last in the fight? Like, what does he need to do to just last in the fight and make Gervonta respect him? Because Gervonta's gonna come forward and let his hands go. So
it's just one of those fights where this the biggest fight of his life. So he gonna have to, everything that he got in his arsenal, he's gonna have to use. Not taking nothing away from Barrios. Not saying that he's an easy fight for taking nothing like that, but he's gonna have to use everything in his arsenal, to try to win this fight. Like I said, he's the taller fighter. So with that being said, a lot of times, taller fighters have success when they use their height against smaller fighters and use their jab. So if he uses his jab, use his height, maybe it could be a good fight. But I don't think Barrios can do anything with Tank. Like I said, he's been hurt against lesser opponents.
Right.
He's been hurt against lesser opponents.
So last question: who do you think has something to prove? With Tank moving up to 140, or Barrios saying, "Okay, you're coming up 2 weight classes to me. I have something to prove"?
I think they both do still. I think Tank, he still has something to prove as far as, every time you step in the ring, you're going to have something to prove to your opponent because they think they could beat you. So, as far as for the critics, I think, Tank just, I think, a lot of people, they looking at it like maybe this will be a tough fight because he's moving up to fighting a taller, a bigger guy. So maybe he might have something to prove to people in that sense. But and I think Barrios, he's trying to prove to the boxing world that, hey, I can beat, this the guy that y'all saying is the top guy.
Right.
And, hey, I can beat this guy. But, so with that, I think he's trying to prove that to, himself and the boxing world.
Right. All right, thank you, man. I know you about to spar. Appreciate it.
All right.